welcome to Cosmic Causeway on the 64, written by Sean Southern, and this is effectively a sequel to Trailblazer. Let's get started. Now, as you can see, the graphics are quite a bit more impressive than Trailblazer's graphics. This time the screen scrolls left and right, and we have this rather nice checkerboard pattern that apparently we couldn't have for Space Harrier, but we seem to have here. Make of that what you will. Now, like Trailblazer, different, I mean, well, it's almost identical really to Trailblazer. The different tiles, coloured floor tiles, have different effects. And I think they're all pretty much identical to the way they behaved in Trailblazer. Unlike Trailblazer, there's an array of power-ups you'll see at the bottom of the screen once the level starts. There we go. Yeah, they're not essential to completing the game, I think, as far as I know. But as you can see, you can also fire in this game in certain levels. And there are enemies to avoid or shoot. And bits of landscape to avoid as well, little trees here. And amazingly, these trees all move exactly in time with the stripes. You know, they're moving at the same speed. So all those games that have scenery moving at different times to the road stripes, you know, clearly that shows how shit those games are, because it can be done. Now this game also has end of level bosses, or not each level, but I think every 4 levels maybe. No, not every 4 levels, because that was the 4th level I just completed. So, but every now and then a boss turns up. I think graphically this is quite an impressive game to look at. When you see it in screenshots, it doesn't really prepare you for how well it moves. I think the sound effects are okay, they're not brilliant. Well, here's the boss. You got to shoot him. Yeah, I think it sounds could be a lot better, but I don't think the graphics could be much better. But I think they're quite impressive. And you can see the stripes also appear on the top half of the screen in some levels, which is quite impressive to look at. And one of the power-ups makes sure you can flick to the top part of the screen and you're sort of rolling upside down, so to speak. That's quite well done. Fucking hell, this is a hard level. I think in terms of speed, that's, you know, as fast as it can be, I think, and still be playable. I still think this is a really good game, actually. I'm not sure whether I prefer it to Trailblazer or not. Each game, you know, I think the games are different enough to stand on their own, I think. I think you've got to, yeah. Oh, that's quite hard, this. Got to find the little gate in each level. Oh. There's no way you can do this at full speed. Finding these levels a little frustrating, but oh. Well, it looks like it's oh no, I thought it was game over, but I think I've made it just. I'm not doing too well on this level. I'm not sure whether this YouTube video will quite capture the smoothness that this game has. I suspect not. It tends to drop frames. But you know, definitely worth playing on a real 64 just to experience it, I think. Oh, come on! These bosses can be a little frustrating. More often than not, they spell the end of the game. Right, there we go. Well, this was Trailblazer. Or, sorry, Trailblazer 2, Cosmic Causeway. Yep, I still think it's a good game. Give us, I'll give this 8.5 out of 10. I'm tempted to give it 9. So there's not a lot wrong with it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll give it 9 out of 10. Because I still think it's quite a good game. Yeah, quite a good fun playing game to play. I think it's just maybe the bosses sometimes can ruin the fun. But yeah, good game to pick up and play. 9 out of 10.